Hello everyone, this is Fun Rain here, back with episode 21 of the Outer Worlds Let's Play. Sorry I haven't uploaded this for a while, kinda got sidetracked by getting the video up and running for recordings. So we left off doing Comes Now the Power, convince the deserters to return. Wait, no, that's not what we were doing. We want to do this one. Okay, so region. We want to go all the way up here. No, stop it. Stop it. Zoom in. Can I go to one of these? Let me fast travel. Loading screens, gotta love them. And it took me on the ship. I don't want to be on the ship. I want to be in the town. That's what I want. Yep. Spectrum. Booze. Vodka. Don't be an alcoholic, folks. They're not fun. You might have fun, but other people want to enjoy you if you're an alcoholic. The majority of alcoholics are abusive people. Where is... There. It's been a while since I've been on this elevator. I bet I can repair my weapons here, and that's what I'm going to do first.
Something else I can do for you?
I can. Look at that. All my stuff's repaired.
Aha, the helpful stranger I've heard so much about. Here to do business, hmm? Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
Right, that's very generous of you. No, you have a meeting with me, man.
Did you hear that power play, Celia? They don't make them like this anymore in Halcyon. I only hope you don't judge me by my handshake. Now, what business brings you here?
I will judge you by your handshake, because that's how you're supposed to judge people normally.
What
Firm
a charming notion. One
means
doesn't
a lot
meet
of
many
things,
free
people.
spirits in Halcyon.
Especially in the business world.
Not outside Tartarus prison, anyway. Forgive me, I'd be positively enraptured. Only, I take it this means you aren't here for Saltuna.
No, I'm not. Hey, it could always be both. Afraid not. If I have to eat one more weird science project passed off as food in this sprat-fucked colony, I'm going to stab someone.
Yes, that's it. Channel your anger. I only wish I could do the same. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
What exactly are you hoping to accomplish?
Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now.
So-called is right. We've got our hazards, but we're still here, damn it. The board took off without so much as a thought for the folks left behind.
That's the board's way. Doesn't matter if you're Monarch or the Groundbreaker. If the board can't control you, they'll find a way to punish you.
Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
And you're tired of scrounging and scraping by, is that it? Sounds like you're freer than anyone else in Halcyon. Why not embrace it?
I can tell your iconoclast friends have left their mark on you.
Freedom always sounds nice, doesn't it? It makes a rather pretty slogan. But if you sit down and tally up the costs, how you provide for yourself in the absence of aid, how you protect yourself from a hostile galaxy, it starts to lose its shine.
That's a coward's answer.
I have people to look after. I need to be practical.
That's why Mr. Nanvi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
A lot of good that'll do. They'll just find another reason to turn tail and abandon you.
Not if we secure the proper safeguards first.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
Oh, really? Enough preamble. What's the plan?
It's a two-pronged approach. The first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
Fine, but how do you mean to do that? How long did it take you to figure that you need to defend your city?
Not long, but the devil is always in the details. And the salient detail here is a Bolt 52 cartridge. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Give him cartridge. Do you mean this Bolt 52?
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
How exactly is a data? You made it sound like you were sending me after a weapon.
But that's exactly what this is. The world isn't changed with guns and speeches, much as Graham and his followers would like to think, but rather with meticulous documentation.
Hearing that caused me physical pain.
Sorry, Celia's always chiding me about my word choice. I shall endeavor to employ simpler verbiage. And the bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 is one of the most formidable pieces of data entry in all of Halcyon. One false stroke can invalidate the entire document.
It's true. One of the old execs gave herself a stroke trying to fill out the exemption section.
What does the Bolt 52 do exactly?
For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
Yes, finally the board will get pence. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna have to look that up.
Wait,
Thanks.
we're dropping a bomb on the board?
Sort of. Really, we're just going to blackmail them into offering us a seat at the table.
But really, whatever gets you excited about the idea, it's definitely a firm middle finger.
I can get behind that.
That's what I like to hear.
A punishment or fate
I
that
have
someone
reason to
deserves.
believe that
Okay.
one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch. Illegally and in secret.
The board just can't let Monarch go, huh?
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
Sanjar, you sly dog.
You really think so? I admit I've been hatching this scheme for quite some time. I just needed someone capable to help me carry it out. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
I know how to make people talk.
Oh, I imagine you do. But as much as I love your can-do attitude and dangerous gravitas, Catherine handles all of our shipments. So it would be best if you could leave her in one piece. Is that how you people put it?
Watch it with the you people.
Of course. I didn't mean to make assumptions. Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it.
I think I already know where this facility might be.
I knew you were the right person for the job. I suppose I'll leave you to it.
Found your review on a terminal in the arms building.
This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney,
Nah.
and for years,
You have your left
I
kidney
was
to
a
them.
joke to them.
Your left kidney?
One of the executives required a transplant. I thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects.
You're insane.
No, I am a company man.
Who cares what they think? You're in charge now.
In charge of a scrap heap of a city. Abandoned by the board and surviving only through the hypocrisy of our
Dude,
trading
You
partners.
have it good. And you've made it work. That's more than anyone can say for those execs.
I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that. Thank you for that. Was there something else?
I need MSI to stop broadcasting. You're jamming Devil's Peak Station.
You're just as rigid as the old executive committee. Why, we've hardly been able to get a clear message out until recently.
When Graham finally shut up.
It isn't easy keeping a town like Stellar Bay afloat, especially without the board's backing. We need that frequency to reach our trading partners.
There must be another way for you to do business.
Indeed. That's why it's imperative that MSI be reinstated onto the board. If we can find proof that one of the companies on the board is also active on Monarch, that'll give me all the leverage I need.
Fine, but then you stop those broadcasts.
You have my word.
Looking for a corporate presence, I met some mercenaries affiliated with C3.
I'm sorry, who?
C3, Corporate Compliance Group.
Ah, them. They're hardly a corporation. More like a jumped-up band of thugs with certain pretensions. The evidence I'm hoping for would implicate one of the board powers. Anti-Cleos, Spacer's Choice, UDL, someone of that caliber.
Not that we don't appreciate your diligence.
I met Grim, the landing pad guard.
I see. And was his delivery of the MSI authorized greeting up to snuff?
He did a bang-up job.
Well, that's excellent. I'll see that your feedback makes it into his review. What else can I do for you?
I have questions about MSI and the good old
Then
days.
it's good that I keep such meticulous notes.
I guess I don't. I want to talk about
What can I
something
do for you?
else. I haven't done it. I leveled up. Look at that. Felix leveled up. Felix deals bonus damage to targets. Chance of immediately resetting this companion's ability cooldown when they perform their companion ability. Increase the damage dealt by this companion's ability. This companion swaps weapons and reloads much faster. While Felix is in the party, you and your companions deal bonus damage to corporate enemies. Let's do this one. And Neoka. Damage to creatures. Companion ability damage. Chance to reset ability cooldown. I'll give you more health. Loading screens. Gotta love them. Not. And it's a smoking ad. Cancer sticks. But there's a lot of things that give you cancer, sadly. Bard. How the heck do I get in to talk to this person? Hacking skill too low. Optional chastities. Hide away.
Sorry,
key.
can't do that.
Okay. Is there like an intercom thing I can... Oh. Ladder. The free stuff. Oh boy. I think after we talk to this guy, we can end the episode probably. It's been an eventful one. Haven't gotten a lot of killing in, but hey, there's lots of dialogue.
Felix, I overheard you listening to Tossball. You a fan?
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. It's every bit as complex as I'd heard, but I'm up to the challenge. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Found a data cartridge with details of UDL's secret experiments.
Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I've finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement after the Reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge?
Even the UDL, not so fast. What are these reformations you're talking about?
I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with meticulous documentation.
You are? You could do a lot of good around here, you know. Don't go getting my hopes up.
But that's entirely the point. We've got to hope. We have got to partake once more of the full resources and opportunities of Halcyon.
What about the folks out in the wilderness? Amber Heights, Fallbrook. Will you share with them, or will you hoard those resources here?
My sincerest hope is for MSI to become a model for all of Halcyon. But we must start somewhere. But truly, I am getting ahead of myself. First, I need to submit the Bolt 52. With that data you're holding, of course.
Oh, did I say I had a data cartridge? It's just like, comma. Oh my god, that's good. I'm not gonna say
I
it.
knew there
though.
was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to
Radio.
respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
I've got to go. With that, everybody, well, let's see what. I gotta return information to the broker. That's my next task. But if you enjoyed the episode, hit that subscribe button, that like button, and that notification bell to be notified for new videos. Well, I should be pointing that way because the camera's over there. And until next time.